Well, we've got another one of those with Dragonmaster, shot in Tokyo earlier on New World Sports from Tokyo. Here he is.
Terry Gordy, お前日本に行って日本人をやっつけてるけど、俺がお前アメリカに来てお前をやっつけてやる。いつでもどこでもやってやるから。待ってろこの野郎。あいや。どこでも掴んでやるからなこの野郎。いや。ああ。ドレイ。日本ナンバーワン。
The Dragonmaster, and his, I think we can interpret what he was saying about Terry Gordy. And speaking of Terry Gordy and company, we're coming up to our main event. Terry Gordy and the Dragonmaster. Terry Bam Bam Gordy, he of late of the Freebirds, here at Texas Championship Wrestling at the beautiful Metroplex Arena in North Dallas, just off Greenville at Parkville and south of 635. Here comes Terry. Bam Bam, Terry Gordy, 280 pounds. They were the scourge of professional wrestling, Adam, those Freebirds, and this was a key part of it. And as I was saying to Adam, we talked about Bam Bam Gordy. Here comes the Dragonmaster. And he is, well, looks like we might have a kabuki school right here.
A kabuki stew. Yeah, you're going to have a kabuki school. How about a stew? Because that's what the Bam Bam Gordy's going to make out of the Dragonmaster.
All right, let's go to the ring now, and here is Don Batiste.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match we've all been waiting for. From Tokyo as well as Dallas, Texas, the Oriental Dragonmaster. With his manager, Ali Farouk. His opponent tonight needs no introduction, but from Bad Street, USA, Terry Bam Bam Gordy. This will be a one-fall, 30-minute match. Your referee is John Renesto.
John Renesto, the referee, and this is our main event on this edition of Texas Championship Wrestling. Ali Farouk talking to John Renesto. The Dragonmaster ready. Terry Bam Bam Gordy ready. And we're ready to go. And when we talk about main events, got to talk about Terry Gordy next week going against Abdullah the Butcher. Oh, he's got his work cut out 2 weeks in a row right now with the Dragonmaster locked. Just in a body hold. Nice move takedown. Very good move by the Dragonmaster.
It looks like Gordy's a little surprised at that right there. He's a little surprised at that move the Dragonmaster thrown on him. And there you go. There's a shot of Kazooties.
Our skyboxes where the fans can relax and enjoy themselves. Inside step over toe hold. Terry Gordy moving in charge. Now rolls it and scissors it. And has got things pretty well in tow right now. Dragonmaster wrapped up by Terry Gordy.
Not much emotion coming from the Dragonmaster's face. And I think you're going to see maybe tears come from his eyes once he feels the wrath of the fine athlete, the fine wrestler, a United States boy, Terry Bam Bam Gordy.
That is Gordy right there. He has the leg scissored. And Dragonmaster thinking it through, looking over. Farouk is around here behind him. Can't see him right now. Yeah, looking skyward. Looking for some help other than that here on Earth right now. The Dragonmaster not paying much attention to him right now. Paying attention to Terry Gordy. Comes back just with the leg. Nice job by Dragonmaster. Now he's got that arm barred and scissored. And takes Gordy on his back. And Gordy's got to watch those shoulders now. And John Modesto, the official, takes a look at the left shoulder. It's not down yet. There's the arm. There's Dragonmaster. And Gordy sort of scissored up. Lost his hold for a moment.
Yeah, I think when you say just for a moment, you hit it on the nose, though, because he's quick going to kick out of this, as you see right here. And he's going to slowly peel away the Dragonmaster's grip. and wreak havoc on this man from the Orient.
Gordy working at it right now. Excellent pressure put on by Dragonmaster. Farouk is out here administrating to the heavens. And Marvin underneath the bottom rope, so that's a break. And he takes a few shots just as he leaves. Red Estro complaining today. You get under the bottom rope. That's a break. Put the body under there. Now, that's a 30-minute time limit. Big event. A big event for two big men in wrestling. Dragonmaster from Tokyo and Terry Bam Bam Gordy from the Bad Street, USA, wherever that might be. Nice side mirror move by Gordy with a headlock.
I imagine whatever street Gordy lives on could be called Bad Street, because he's one bad dude.
Dragonmaster trying to unload inside, doing a pretty good job on the body. And so is Gordy now, hammering away on the top side. Comes back with a headlock. Dragonmaster can pull hair. Gordy doesn't have that luxury. There is no hair to pull. Gordy maintains a headlock. Dragonmaster trying to maintain just his balance right now to find a way to work out of this one.
You know, the balance is also, if you notice the shoes, you can't see them now, but the shoes on the Dragonmaster have the web right up between the first two toes, and those shoes are made especially for balance.
There goes Dragonmaster now. Here comes Gordy. Nice kick. Meeting Dragonmaster off the rope. Right through it. No, he kicks him right out. The Dragonmaster flail right out, steps inside, step over spinning toe hold, and as Gordy slowed down for a moment.
Yeah, Renesto's doing a fine job of being right where the action is, and in a final, you know, a main event bout like this, you need a ref that can be right on top of it, because everything counts here.
Dragonmaster comfortable with his situation now. The inside step over toe hold. He leans into the body, trying to force Gordy back to the mat. I got a pair of those shoes, something like the Dragonmaster has, but I use them for walking around on coral if I ever get to the ocean, when I do. But they're excellent athletic shoe that the Japanese, Chinese, all the Asian wrestlers use.
Absolutely. They use everything they can to their advantage, and right now the Dragonmaster's going to use whatever he can. Whatever he can pull out of his sock, he can use.
Look at that handprint across the Dragonmaster's chest.
Wow. I wish the folks at home could see that. Maybe later. But that is Gordy.
Right there.
That's like the Walk of Stars there in Hollywood there with the handprint like in concrete. That's something
Gordy
else.
left his impression on the Dragonmaster with a big slap across
That'll
the
be a
chest.
lasting impression.
And the Dragonmaster now has this inside toe hold barred with Gordy's other leg, and that's putting a lot of pressure on Gordy. Look at this. Look at it, like a pretzel. You're going to have to separate and take a day or two.
Look at the size of Gordy's shoes. You know, after only 25 minutes left in this bout, 5 minutes gone, I hope that the Dragonmaster can think of something else.
Well, the Dragonmaster has used every conceivable appendage right now to work on Terry Gordy. He's got it. There's that big shoe. Much larger shoe than the Dragonmaster.
There you go, Bill. Here's the United States of America. I'm not a Japan basher. I love the wrestlers. I don't care where you come. If you're black, if you're white, if you're yellow. But the United States is behind their Freebird here. And Terry Bam Bam Gordy should be able to pull this one off.
Gordy's under the bottom rope. No call yet. Now Renesto. Now he's over the top rope. And Renesto says, hey, break it up. So there's the break. Gordy maybe a little slow coming up, waiting for the circulation to return to that leg, and he is.
It looks like he's favored a little bit, Bill.
Well, the circulation was cut off pretty well there, wasn't it? All those toe holes and scissors that the Dragonmaster had. So the Dragonmaster goes right back for that left leg. A struggle for legs here. And each has a leg, but neither one is in a position to do much about it right now. However, Dragonmaster, there's a count of 2 on that shoulder on. Dragonmaster almost pulled it off, and now...
And there you go, Bill. You don't see that too much. A Dragonmaster jumping out of the ring to escape somebody.
Maybe Farouk wanted to tell him something. Takedown by Dragonmaster, count of 2 on Gordy. Boy, that was fast. The Dragonmaster dropping on that left leg. And notice now, Adam, that the Dragonmaster is working on that, continually working on the left leg.
He is. He keeps pulling on his toes and on that shoe there. And I saw Terry favoring that leg before. I hope it's not going to affect this match.
Gordy limping away a bit. Dragonmaster staying after the left leg. Gordy just fighting it off.
Woo, and only Gordy's sheer strength and size is going to be able to save him here. As the Dragonmaster goes for key points on the leg of Gordy.
Back to that toe, step over toe hold. And Dragonmaster looking at Farouk. Farouk giving him some instructions. And the Dragonmaster, I'm not sure he's...
I don't know that language, Bill, but it doesn't look good. It looks like cut him off, break this. I don't like Farouk. I don't even think Farouk has a position, has a place in this business, has any business being next to this ring.
Well, see what his business is as we watch this bout. The Dragonmaster back to the inside, step over toe hold. He's been working on the left leg of Terry Gordy. We've seen Gordy limping on it, circulation cut off, that bending, switching, and continually working at it. There he goes into his scissors on it. And Gordy is at the top rope. Has his hand on the rope. And there's the count, the break. Once again, and still kicking on that left leg is Gordy.
Holy mackerel.
To the floor.
I don't believe it, and Gordy is hurt. You don't see a man that size limp like that unless he's really hurt. And you know what? That's like hurting a bear. You need to kill a bear. As you're going to see here.
Here comes the Dragonmaster back. Dragonmaster working on that left leg, continually working on that left leg. And Gordy in trouble, still in trouble. Now trying a shoulder stand. He's had his left shoulder off of it. So that's not working right now for the Dragonmaster. But Gordy has not been able to overcome the effect of the Dragonmaster. As we look at Kazudis.
I'm sorry, Bill. I just love that big screen TV there. We come in here on the weekend sometimes, or for these kind of events, you got the big screen TV, relax, have a nice cold drinks, real nice place.
Terry Gordy taking a shot, another shot. The Dragonmaster staying on top of him. Gordy, you can tell he's a little disgusted with this. He can't reverse the trend here. He can't turn the tide. And the Dragonmaster continues to work on the left leg. Try to involve that left leg to the point where it is useless for Terry Gordy. And he's done an excellent job. There's a good shot by Gordy. Another chop. But more pressure put on.
10 minutes ago this all started. And 10 minutes later, Terry Gordy's leg and his match is in question here.
Now we're turning around. Gordy trying to come up with something as once again his left leg is in a leg scissors. And Gordy is in a position now to do some hurt on the Dragonmaster at least. At least he's in a position to bang away on him if he wants to. Figure out some way to take the pressure off that left leg. And he seems to be a bit perturbed about it. Just hasn't come up with a good plan as yet.
Gordy doesn't look too good right now. He looks like he wants to do something, but he can't do it. They're really wrapped up. They've been wrapped up the whole time, Bill. And I think Gordy needs to get that leg free, and the Dragonmaster just doesn't look like he's going to let it go.
And now they got to break. Well, Dragon says, I'll take off that work on here. And maybe he's going to bang in on that left knee. There he goes into the hamstring muscle. And pull it into the corner buckle. And
oh, no.
Slam around the pole. But more hurt on the left leg of Terry Gordy. There it goes. Oh. And Gordy in more and more pain. He lost kind of the feeling in it. Chop missed and right back down the Dragonmaster.
And the Dragonmaster wants to decide, what am I going to do to you next? Well, I'll tell you what, it looks like more pain for that leg.
Standing, spinning toe hold. So, in any position, Terry Gordy's got trouble because it's always on the left leg. Rather like the military attitude of just keep punching at the same spot until you penetrate the line of defense.
I guess that's what it's all about, Bill. You see the sweat here coming out for the Dragonmaster. He hasn't had to work this hard in a long time.
Oh, he's been working hard. He's got a pretty vicious-looking left shoulder, hasn't he?
Sure does.
He's had a few few drops on that. So Terry Gordy still in trouble, but he's bam-bamming away, and that breaks away. Maybe he's got a chance here to run off and get a little more feeling right than that. And kick with the right foot. And kick again. And that's why they call him Bam Bam. He bangs away, bangs away. Oh, the crowd picking up the enthusiasm. Here comes the Dragonmaster. Drop kick. Terry. Whoa, there's a foot over the top rope. Foot over the top rope. So that was an automatic break. They got to try a backbreaker, and Gordy landing on his head. Here comes 1, 2, no, not 3. Gordy flails out. Time running down, battle running down, and Gordy trying to turn this thing around. Gordy comes off the rope. Up on top.
Pile driver. Bill, here it is. Oh!
He may have it. Pile driver on the Dragonmaster with the leg over the top rope again.
Oh. Can you believe that? What a move by Bam Bam Gordy.
Shot across the head. Another shot. Gordy going back. There's a count of 1, 2, 3. The leg under the bottom rope.
He got him, Bill.
The referee did not count it. Bam Bam is listed as the winner. What they're complaining about, Farouk complaining about, is that the Dragonmaster's leg was under the bottom rope. And they're complaining, hey, you called Bam Bam and a break. You call it a break. And here comes the referee. Bam Bam's right here. John. Well, we wait to see what's going to occur here. John, now, you called a break when Gordy was under the rope. What about this?
Mr. Mercer, according to the rules of the Texas Championship Wrestling rules say that if a foot is over the rope, the count is broken. It doesn't say anything about him being under the rope.
Okay, good. Thank you, John. Well, Gordy picks up the win. The foot over the top rope, not under the top rope, John. And that was the... Well, let's take a break from our main event as the battle goes on the floor, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Very exciting match against the Oriental Dragonmaster. Tell me about it.
Well, you know, it's like this. It's always exciting when Bam Bam comes to town. He loves coming to Texas, and I always like to show the people out there a lot of excitement, you know, and I hear this Ali's out complaining and everything about the Dragonmaster's foot was supposed to be up on the ropes. To me, it was a fair and square win. Everybody's seen it right on TV, and, you know, it's like this, you know, everybody out there in Dallas, they know that Terry Gordy always goes by the rules, and if people don't want to go by the rules, then I know how to bend them a little bit. You know, I don't claim to be the best professional wrestler in the world, but there's one thing I can do better than anybody in professional wrestling, and that's swing a chair. I can swing a chair, one of them metal folding chairs. I've wrapped more of them chairs around people's heads than anybody in professional wrestling, and I don't mind doing it again.
I saw that match tonight, and it's good to see you again. But I'll tell you what, you got that fall 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, and it kind of amazed me because when you get in the ring with guys like this, they're always looking for a way out. They're always looking for the cheap shot, and you got it. You got it 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Hey.